Pretty devastated.
Don't know how I'm gonna pay my bills. How am I supposed to survive?
This is the grim new reality weighing heavily on the shoulders of millions of Americans after a stunning 3.28 million unemployment claims were filed last week alone, shattering records. That's nearly 5 times the previous high set back in 1982. Beyond the numbers are American workers out of a job. Luerica Fife lost her passenger service job at JFK International Airport in New York.
I've poured my heart, soul, blood, sweat, and tears into this job, and the airlines just laid me off.
Kelly Nordberg was told her job at a major hotel in Seattle is suspended until at least May.
I haven't worked in over 3 weeks, and I don't know if I'm going to run out of money before I can start working again.
In Alabama, bartender Matt Westbury tells us he's in the same boat.
Luckily, I kind of had worked a few shifts before this all happened, so I had a few money to keep me afloat, but it's not enough to get me through a whole month.
As Congress inches closer to passing a relief package that would send money directly to Americans, state unemployment offices are being overwhelmed.
I was fired last Thursday. Been trying to file unemployment continuously to no avail.
The unemployment department's phone lines are always busy, and I have been kicked off of their website while filing my claim.
And with the first of the month just days away, every hour of work lost and every delay in getting unemployment benefits matters.
You know, I have rent I have to pay for, family to provide for. I have to make sure that my kids are able to eat. You know, my wife's able to eat. I gotta make sure that we all have a roof over our heads.
On the other side of the equation are small business owners like Kerr Ju. He was forced to close his 2 LA dumpling shops and says laying off almost 24 employees was excruciating.
Of being in business, it's I had to tell them one by one, and we're laying them off. And a lot of them, you know, they become your family.
Many workers grasping at straws. But Mike Reed in Buffalo, New York, is cautiously optimistic about his marketing job at a law firm.
Firm I worked for, they want to bring us all back. It's several weeks, could be several months. They just don't know when.